Hello YouTube, another day of training. And what kind of training did I do today? Well, I was mainly trying to rest and recover. Now here, I did some hanging with my feet on the ground to make it a little easier. I would have foregone this hanging, but my hands actually were hurting quite a lot, mainly because I was fatigued just from the past training, and I was playing the piano a lot, and I guess I'm used to stretching my hands with guitar, but when I was playing the piano, my hands just hurting. So it's the extension kind of hand movements with the piano, so the hanging, just working on that squeeze, actually helped soothe my body. Now here, I'm working on the rotator cuffs, trying to work on the rotation of the shoulders. Pretty good. I wouldn't say pretty good. This is just an okay thing. I'm not really a big fan of the band on the wall because I don't think this band is the right stretchiness for this particular type of movement. But the rest of the training today was mainly some movements to pump some blood into the lower back. And then I did a little bit of expression with the footwork. As you can see, it's cold, having to fight the elements all day, but it's okay. Got a nice fire. Listen to that crackle. Here, doing some squats with the arms overhead. Surprisingly, this actually hurt my shoulders when I was doing this, so I guess I'll watch out for it next time I do the squats. I think my shoulders just sometimes hurt when they're fatigued, and I do the kind of bridge movements. But here, again, just adding a little bit of a variation with the squat, having an object, and kind of changing the angle of the attack. So, leave a like would really help. Leave a comment and subscribe. I'm almost monetized, so it would really help out. This is an elevated version of an ATG split squat. Number one mobility exercise and quality of life movement. After I did this, a lot of things in my life changed. I became a lot more mobile, athletic, coordinated, whatever it is. This kind of split stance is used a lot in life, and this does strengthen both legs a little bit differently. So just try it out for yourself and really give it a shake. It's very important for everybody. So here, working on some footwork, going through some basic ones, just forwards and backwards, side to side, trying to get a little bit more fluid each time I do it. Really enjoying this. Some of the more useful coordination footwork exercises here. What's the point of being such a big, bulky dude if you can't move? And some of these quick moving on the feet, very important. So yeah, do you guys do, what kind of training do you guys do? Is it just bodybuilding, strength training? Do you train mobility? Do you train your coordination, your balance, for longevity? Let me know. So, again, nighttime stretching, best time to stretch is at night because when you're in bed, ideally, you won't be moving around too much and you'll just be sleeping. So, get your own kind of nighttime stretching routine. And it's very important you get onto the floor. A lot of people I know are not able to connect with the ground. You really should. The ground's not going anywhere. You should be able to interact with it more than just standing up, more than just squatting down, more than just doing push-ups on the ground. You should be able to roll. You should be able to fall. You should be able to tumble onto the ground. Kador Ziani, a very influential and magnificent athlete and thinker when it comes to physical culture, says very simply but very profound in what he says when he says, don't sit down to sit down. Sit down in order to stand back up. Really take time to think about that. Dorziani is a very genius. He spends a lot of time on the ground. If I were to have an ideal space for developing physical movement and physical culture, there'd be no furniture, just the floor. The floor is great. It is the best teacher because it's hard, and it provides some uncomfortability, and it allows you to become comfortable in a whole lot of positions. Just get onto the ground, get used to it, get your back on the ground, get your legs on the ground, get your arms on the ground, get your head on the ground, roll, stand, invert. Just do it all. The ground is wonderful, and it's a missing element that I think people should master the ground before they try to master weights. And I finish off with the handstand. I think my handstand has kind of been declining. I've not really been able to get a straight line handstand in a while.